Oh, and here we go, pan down, George Lucas style to my face. This should be a spacecraft go. But there isn't. Nothing we can do about that. Ciao. Good morning, campers. Yes, it's another exciting update from the world of conspiracy theories. Actually, no, it's not. I'm just making a pointless video because I can. Often, you tend to find that you get quite bored writing a PhD, and so from time to time you have to look at your lovely Pekingese calendar. Look at the Pekingese. Look at it. Oh, it's so cute. Calendar's out of date. It says December 2009. I really need a new calendar. Or you play with your little time machine. Play with your little time machine. I'm not going to edit that in. I don't know what I'm doing, really. I'm in the end game with the thesis at the moment. Well, I feel I'm in the end game. I'm actually not. I've got one more chapter to write. I really have to write this final chapter, and then I'm in the proper end game, and then all the chapters are written, and then I can actually move on and start thinking about doing other stuff. Well, that Pekingese really is quite enticing in this video, isn't it? Staring at me, looking so happy. So very happy, and also slightly grumpy, as all Pekingese do. It's another matter for another time. Going a lot. Public speaking voice is not currently doing its work. So I'm in the end game. One more chapter to write, the inference chapter. Currently actually editing through other chapters at the moment whilst reading a book on inferences by Peter Lipton, who's probably the expert in the inference to the best explanation, and has this wonderful move from likeliness to loveliness. So some inferences are likely and some inferences are lovely. They've got an additional factor that makes them a proper inference to the best explanation. So that's something which I'm going through and working out how to make a thesis. I'm a bit actually well, no, I'm not concerned. I think I'm going to be going with a really simplistic interpretation of inference to the best explanation because of the contrast between conspiracy theories and non-conspiracy theories. So that bit may not be as informative when it comes to talking about conspiracy making the move from talking about conspiracy theories to explanations in general. But the other stuff in the thesis, I think actually some bits of it could be groundbreaking. I have to put air quotes there because if it turns out they're not, then it's no, I only said they were groundbreaking. Groundbreaking. This is the point where I should try and put some subtitles in there. Groundbreaking. 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 I actually find it quite hard to actually track myself as I do this, and the sync is slightly out with the feed, so at the moment it does look as if I'm badly dubbed. I'm just wasting time, really, so I'm going to stop now. I may or may not post this online, because that would just be really ridiculous, but, you know, I'm a bit bored, and I'm writing so much thesis at the moment that I need my small pleasures. Yes, there's a euphemism there. And that's where I'm going to end. Tra.